Hey guys, this is a definite BOLO item or be on the lookout item for. I don't ever come across this stuff. Hey YouTube, my name's Rob, Chesapeake Picker. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you have not seen me before, I buy and sell stuff at garage sales, thrift stores, flip it onto eBay and Mercari for profits. I'm gonna go through some stuff that's sold with you guys today, so let's check it out. All right, first item up here is a pair of maternity shorts. I picked up a whole bunch of these at a church sale a few weeks back. I spent $40 on 24 pairs of pants and shorts. I've sold quite a few so far. This one actually was an eBay sale that was returned. They said it didn't fit. Luckily, this person left the tags and everything on them. I relisted them and they sold same day, $17 with free shipping. They went out first class mail, so it costs about $5 to send these out. So I make about $10 on each one. More than made back my money so far on these because this is about the 6th or 7th pair that have went out. All right, guys, this is a definite BOLO item or be on the lookout item for. I don't ever come across this stuff, but if you do, I would say pick it up. Slot cars. These are like the ones that you race on tracks and stuff. Some things they'll call slot cars, but they don't actually do anything. So kind of like little mini NASCAR if you're not familiar. I had a buddy in high school that was really into it, and I went up and checked it out. You know, people, they build these little model cars, and then it's basically like a little racetrack, you know, that you'd have, and they just race them around there for hours, whatever. People seem to like it, and the stuff is super collectible. I had no idea. I was at Salvation Army the other day, and I was almost done. I didn't really have a lot of stuff, but then they had one of those shopping carts that they haven't put out yet, and those are where I find the best treasures. So I picked out a whole bunch of these slot cars. They were listed for $6.99, and then randomly one was for $4.99. And then there was a couple others that were in cases. I asked the person at the counter, I said, hey, what's up with this? They go, oh, this person, people price stuff differently. She's like, I'll go ahead. I'll give them to y'all for $4.99, the loose one. And he goes, oh, and also today, everything's 25% off. I had no idea. So I got about 3 something into these things. I was selling these things as fast as I could list them. I'm gonna go through these. Probably most of the rest of the sales in this video are slot cars. So first one up here is this Dale Earnhardt Jr. This one was still in the box. I don't know if it was used or not. I said that it was pre-owned in the listing and looks unused. This one sold for $45 plus shipping. And we got another Dale Earnhardt here. This is Dale Earnhardt Sr. I know nothing about NASCAR, but I do know a couple of their names. This one was loose, and it sold for $60 plus shipping. Another Dale Earnhardt Sr. Try to say that 6 times fast. Dale Earnhardt Sr. NASCAR slot car. This one was in the plastic case still. Again, this one looked like it was new and had not been used. And this one sold for $50 plus shipping. So I've had these things in my possession for a few hours. I listed them, and within about an hour of listing them, I made $155 off of a $24 investment. At the Hoarders Estate sale, which I've talked about a couple times, and you guys can check out that video if you have not. I picked up this vintage Folgers coffee can. I got this one, I don't even know. I spent $30 at this garage sale and got a bunch of stuff. This is the first one that sold, and it's not even a big one. It's only a 16-ounce, 1 pound can, $6.99 plus shipping. Very light because there's nothing in it, and it went out first class. So it only cost a few bucks to ship that out. My last video, guys, I talked about Redskin stuff and how you should be on the lookout for that. Again, it's up to your personal preference. If you don't feel that you want to sell items with that type of, logo representation, it's perfectly okay with you. I'm going to sell stuff that's going to make me a profit right now. I got this for $3.98 at the thrift store. It sold for $20 with free shipping. Cost about $3 to ship this out. I sold all 3 of them within about a day that I picked up. This item also from the Hoarder's Estate sale, but I didn't pay for this. This is when I was able to go back through on my second run. The lady had called me and said, hey, I got some extra stuff if you want to come pick through it and just take it so I don't have to burn it or donate it. So I went and I got this RCA camera. I didn't know if this thing worked because it didn't have a battery, but then I popped it open and it took AA batteries and it worked great. I had this listed up for $159 plus shipping. I had a buyer that was asking about buying it for his son and he was trying to haggle. I don't know if he's buying it for his son or not because the guy had a store and he had all kinds of stuff for sale too. I want to tend to believe the guy, but who knows? He offered me $110. Comp sales on this were $160 to $175. It was too much meat on the bones for a reseller on an item that I had just bought or just got. So I rejected that offer. He came back at $140, but then I said, sure. He wanted that free shipping. I said, no. I changed the price because I've stopped accepting offers. I just go ahead and I change the price to it. If you want to pick it up, it's there. I said the price will be $140 plus shipping for the next 24 hours. It's there. After that, it goes back to its original price. He went ahead and bought it. Although as a gesture of good faith, I came across a microphone. It looked like it was for a camcorder. I did not have this listed, but it came with all that stuff. I threw it in a box with it because it wasn't really worth selling on its own. I said, hope your son enjoys the camera. Again, I have $0 invested in this camera. It was just some junk that I picked up. I made a video talking about how I should not have passed up this stuff, but hey, it sold. $140, $0 invested. If you see old camcorders, pick them up. Update on the other camcorder. I don't remember if I showed that in that video or not, but I had this RCA big one, the big camcorder everybody had, the 80s. This thing didn't work. It powered on, didn't do anything, but I got it listed for parts for like $15. We'll see. I saw another one that had sold for like $29, but that one had the case and stuff with it. It looked to be in a bit nicer condition, even though it didn't work. So I'm not going to throw it out. It'll sell. Somebody will buy it. Some collector will want it up on a shelf somewhere, but kind of a bummer it didn't work. Got another pair of maternity shorts going out. These are new with the tags. Cost me about $2, about $1.50, $1.75 on these things at a church sale. Sold for $16.99 with free shipping. This one was a little heavier. Had to go out in a flat rate envelope. So that one cost about $6.80 to ship out. So again, still making about $10 on each one of these things before fee. Got this humidor here. I picked this up at a garage sale for, I think it was like $1 to $4. I didn't spend a whole lot on it. Pretty cool item here. Holds 6 pipes on it, and then it's got the humidor for the tobacco in the middle. And this one sold for $29.99 plus shipping. All right, guys, so that is everything for today. Thanks for checking out the channel. Please remember, hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Drop me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.